Hello, Medic Maniac here with PES 2015, and I just have to show this. It's not a very impressive piece of play in PES 2015 from an AI standpoint. This is Superstar difficulty. It's a new campaign I was doing on my second save file because frankly I've got a lot of uploaded content to come from my Leeds United Season 4 playthrough, and consequently to play PES, which I love PES. I start other playthroughs and give me something to do because I love playing PES. However, obviously, as you're aware, I do point out things that need fixing. Recently on YouTube there have been a couple of wish lists, and I've yet to do my own comprehensive wish list other than kind of a rant one that I did about taking out the cheating. There are players who are happy with the gameplay. Fine, they're happy with them. Does that mean the gameplay does not need changing? No. No, it does not mean that it needs changing. For PES 2016, the gameplay does need changing. Fact, full stop. And this is Superstar difficulty, and if you've played PES on like top player, what you're gonna find is that it's a little too easy. Once you get a good, a decent team, for example, myself, I finished second in the Premier League when my team got promoted in their first season. It's a little too easy, and I think I feel cheated out of winning it, to be honest, given what happened in my season. Gameplay PES 2016 needs changing. Right, okay, so this is PES 2015 on PlayStation 4, and it's Superstar difficulty, and as you can see, this guy is Rustwith. I haven't yet got to the January transfer window in my little thing that I'm doing just for my own pleasure. I'm playing Wigan Athletic as it goes for what it's worth. Right, it could be Wigan, it could be West Brom, it could be whoever it is. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you can see this. The arms come out. Now, if you've seen any of my stuff, you know my rants about the arm thing. I can't control my player, nothing, none of my inputs are working, yada yada. Watch Rustwith's foot. His right foot now. How is that possible? How is that possible? The gameplay does not need changing. Players are happy with the gameplay. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. How is that possible? Oh, it's the arm thing. But here, he's not being touched. But the arm thing happens, and not being able to control your player, and the player going into autopilot, unresponsive to any input, despite the player having a pad. Foot can phase through the ball because he's so unfucking responsive. Little spaz. Check this piece of action out. People are happy with the gameplay. Are you happy with this? And now the AI had the ball. Where's Rustwith? What happened? Let's have a look at it, shall we? What happened? Now, I'm in a session of play tonight where literally I could have showed fuckloads of shit. Someone commented on one of my things where I believe I did a brilliant tackle. It's way down the list of my videos, it's quite a while ago, but I did a brilliant tackle. And the leg of my defender came around the side of the attacker in my penalty area, and the foot and the toe of my defender got the ball. I did not go through the back of the attacker. I did not. And yet, you can check my videos, the AI goes through, it phases its legs through. In fact, I've uploaded one tonight, which is a Champions League match, Season 4 of my Leeds United playthrough. I've had to split it into first and second halves because I couldn't condense the footage down into 15 minutes for the share factory. Because I wanted to show what goes on in the gameplay. And basically, the foot of their attacker goes through my defender's foot to put the ball in the net. Do you know what I mean? Or my defender's leg, I think it was. I think it was Neymar. Because he's a name and because it's Barcelona, so the player in PES, you know what I mean? So yeah, the gameplay does not need changing. Fuck that. Bollocks to that. The gameplay does need changing. Why? Because it's fucking broke. Right? The physics, how many times have people won the ball for their players just to fall over so the AI has the fucking ball again? It does my bloody nutting. Right? So bollocks to all that gameplay's fine shit. Gameplay's not fine. Game cheats its backside off. Fact. It's fucking broke. Fact. And it fucking needs sorting, because paying 50 quid or whatever it is over the counter for this shit is fucking not good enough. So sort it the fuck out, Konami. Medic Maniac, over and out.